Would you believe me if I told you that this is my day 4 hair? I literally have not touched my hair in 4 days since I did my wash and go. A lot of people struggle with not being able to get longevity out of their wash and goes, or not being able to actually define their curls. So I wanted to make an updated wash and go routine just to give you guys all of my best tips and tricks on how to get a super defined wash and go. If you're interested in that, then let's go. So in my last video, I was telling you guys that I'm going to try to wear my natural hair for the rest of the year. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm doing my best. So this week I decided to do a wash and go, and I wanted to do a super defined, long lasting wash and go. Now, when I define all of my curls and I take my time to do my wash and go, I literally don't have to touch my hair for at least a week, right? So there's a couple different ways that you can do a wash and go. You can try to get that more lived in look on day one, something like this on day one. Or you can define your curls as tight as they will go and then just wait for it to progressively loosen up. You know, the cast on your hair from your product is kind of starting to break up and your hair is getting a little bit more big, voluminous, and soft. So a lot of people have a problem with their hair being hard. Now, I'm going to tell you why you should let your wash and goes, or the benefits of letting your wash and go be hard at first. One, you're going to get a much longer lasting wash and go. If you've ever done a wash and go and you loved it the first day and then you wake up the next morning and your curls, like all of your work, it just seems like you did it all for no reason because your hair is fluffy and frizzy and you don't have any definition to your curls. It's because you use the product that will define your curls, but it won't hold your curls. Now, holding agents, they are inherently going to make your hair have a little bit of a cast on it. They're gonna harden up on the outside of your hair. That's what holds your curls in place. So without having that crunchy feel, you're not gonna have long lasting curls. Now, you may be able to achieve the curls that you want, but what you're going to be giving up is that they're not going to last long, and you're going to have to do all of that, all of your hard work. You're going to have to do that the next day or within the next 2 days. Another benefit to letting your curls be crunchy is that you have this natural separation in your curls, and it's a little bit more of a protective style, if you will, right? Because all of your curls are kind of separated out and they're not tangling together and creating knots, right? So when I wash my hair from my wash and go, my hair will not be tangled up. And I know that's hard to believe because just leaving your hair out is generally when you will get the most tangles. But when you define your curls separately, it's like they're their own entity at this point. So that's why I like to define my curls as much as I can, because it creates that natural separation within my curls so that they don't create knots and I don't have a hard time combing out my hair and leading to breakage. So the only product that I'm going to be using today is my Max Hold Styling Jelly, and I'm going to use that to define and hold my curls. So this is a one product style, and this gel is especially good for tightly coiled hair because it has such a strong hold. So it's going to give you that longevity that you're looking for, and it's going to keep your curls shiny and defined for the whole week. When I was formulating this gel, it was very important for me to create something that was good for tightly coiled hair, because it's so hard for us to find something that will define our curls and keep our curls in place and not flake and leave it shiny. And so it was very important for me to have a good styler so that I'm not in my hair every other day trying to restyle my hair because my product isn't holding. So if you have tightly coiled hair, anything on the type 4 spectrum, this gel is gonna tick all the boxes for you and give you those long lasting, super defined styles that you're looking for. So I'm starting out on damp hair. My hair does look completely dry, but I promise it is damp. I'm starting out on damp hair, and that gives me the best results because it really concentrates the product and I don't have a bunch of water on my hair watering it down. So I just like to have it damp. And I'm just breaking the product through my hair at first and kind of finger detangling. And then I'm going to take straw size amounts and just work that product in further into smaller pieces. And this is a tedious process, but it's well worth it in the end because your style is going to last so much longer if you just take that time to work the product through individual pieces. Lately, I've been trying to get back to my roots, y'all. When I first went natural, I was just so much more gentle on my hair and I was just nicer to my hair. I took much better care of my hair. And I think that I can attribute that to not being as busy as I am today. So I'm just trying to get back to my roots, y'all, and really take care of my hair. I still take pretty good care of my hair, but it's like I don't take that time to do things like finger detangle or massage my scalp. Those small things that really add up and pay dividends, when you're trying to reach your hair goals. And a couple last minute tips. One, do not try to break up your curls once they dry. When it has that cast of gel on it and your hair is hard, don't try to break it up. Wait a couple days once your hair starts to soften up and then break the curls up if you want to then. Another thing, don't go to sleep on your hair when it's wet. Allow your hair to completely air dry. Don't put any kind of scarf or anything on it because you don't want anything soaking up the gel and taking away from your definition. So you want to leave this to dry with nothing on top of it, or you can go under a hooded dryer. But that's pretty much it, y'all. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you go and look around on my website, kellyloganhair.com, if you want to get any of the products that I use in my videos. But other than that, I will see y'all in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed it.